The method explained, an inspiration to overcome and prevent a panic attack. A panic attack, an extremely overwhelming situation which makes you seem unable to act. Through repetitive practicing, you can learn how to handle a panic attack, how to easily overcome it, and how to prevent it for the future. Get inspired by this method to change your attitude towards a panic attack or other very unpleasant situations. Let's start. Already the first step deals with awareness and says, admit the situation. Once you feel very uncomfortable and recognize an overwhelming situation or any signals that could end up in a panic attack, it is important to do the first step, admit the situation. Admit the situation through being aware of its existence. Allow yourself to feel uncomfortable. Tell yourself it's okay being in a bad condition sometime, so now. Give yourself a big hug and don't try to suppress your uncomfortable perception any longer. Surrender to the situation for now. Don't judge yourself, you will overcome this. The second step is to embark on your inner journey through inner observation. Close your eyes and imagine the beginning of your journey. Imagine standing in front of a very long bridge where you cannot see the end yet. While standing in the beginning, being overwhelmed by the situation and maybe still doubting whether to go through this probably exhausting journey, you start focusing on your inner conditions. Take an observing stance. Don't judge what you feel and perceive, only observe your body. Start with focusing on your breath. Perceive how you breathe in as air enters your body and makes your chest rise, and observe your exhale as the air escapes your body and your chest sags down again. Don't try to change or control the pace of your breath. Just observe it and let your body do its determination. Continue observing how your body feels. Is it cold or warm? Is your skin wet or dry? What do you see behind your closed eyelids? Can you perceive any color? Or can you maybe perceive any shape? The next step is the third, which contains to keep your mind in motion. Continue observing yourself. Listen to your heartbeat and observe your breath. Imagine every inhale bundles your worries together at the highest point your chest rises to, and as you exhale, you lead the bundled worries out of your inner world. Relax your body attentively. Go through your body step by step and release its tension. Watch your mind calming down and make you already feel more secure. Imagine looking down to your feet standing in front of the bridge. Encourage yourself to dare the first step on the bridge. Inhale, attentively do one step and come to terms with the decision while exhale. If you feel comfortable, do the next step. Take your time and watch how your legs do one step after the other. So you keep your mind in motion through walking on the imaginary bridge and through focusing on the liveliness that the natural motion of your body preserves. This helps you, especially in the beginning, when you still might get distracted from time to time and it's hard for you to find and then to keep a focus inward. Then you go over to the fourth step, which says to perceive the distance you were able to get into and to strengthen your self-confidence. Even if you can turn off the trouble yet, make yourself less receptive to it through acquiring the knowledge that the trouble from the beginning was indeed surrounding you and caused you uncomfortable feelings, but not owning you. Through making yourself occupied with observing your inner liveliness so constantly, you experience that you contain all life and that the trouble doesn't. You and your body are alive and the trouble has no such thing that makes it alive itself. It's only alive when you make it alive. Once you perceive that you safely, emotionally and mentally distance yourself from the trouble, you can start facing it. Imagine turning around on the bridge of your inward journey and look back to the beginning. Admit how far you've already come and feel how you left all the trouble in the beginning. Observe the trouble from your safe distance and combine everything that you designate as the trouble in one form. In this form, you lock all uncomfortable feelings and thoughts that caused your panic in the beginning. Nothing of it could attack you anymore. Now you can do the fifth step, neutralize the trouble. Seeing the trouble in the beginning of the bridge tells you are not caught by it anymore. You left all uncomfortable feelings there and took any life with you. The trouble has nothing left that once kept it alive. Internalize that and watch the trouble losing its dimension. Make it simple and flat. Watch the trouble turning to a flat neutral something. Now you do the sixth step. You make a decision. Now decide what happened to the neutral. Decide whatever feels safe to you. You are the highest life in your inner world. Thy word be done, and nothing can contradict it. Maybe you decide to eliminate its existence of your inner world. So one way for that is, for example, to open up your eyes. Determine when you will close your eyes again that the neutral is gone. When you close your eyes again, the neutral's existence and any traces are erased. None of it is left in any dimension. The next step is the seventh, in which you turn to your safe spot. After you eliminated the existence of the neutral, it's time for you to come to the destination of your journey. Turn your back to the beginning and walk further to the end of the bridge. You're straight walking to your destination, which is your safe spot. Your safe spot is the epitome of your safe and comfortable emotions, therefore your comfort zone, and it can be everything. Remember, thy word be done. It's a place where you can rest after your exhausting inner journey. Admit that you arrived. Create your safe spot every time you make your journey to it. Create a destination where you feel really comfortable. It can be a place, it can be a memory, or it can be a hug from someone who makes you feel safe. Dive through memories, build your safe spot step by step, and add everything that feels comfortable for you, and delete everything that doesn't. Now that you've reached your destination, you should do the last step. Manifest your journey with positive associations and be proud of yourself. Next time you encounter an uncomfortable situation, see it as a practice to travel to your comfortable safe spot. It's like you unexpectedly found a new room in your house. Decide what you want to do with it. There are no limits. Make it up the way you feel really comfortable in it. Every next time trouble forces you to go on this journey, don't try to resist it. With giving up the control, you earn the peaceful and incredibly valuable self-guidance through your inner world. With going on your journey, you learn self-care and strengthen your energy from its origin. Be sure, it gets easier with time. Be patient with yourself.